What's up everybody, Jim Games Live here, and in today's video I will be reacting to Babymetal's Catch Me If You Can. Over the past couple weeks I've reacted to a few different Babymetal songs, but I've only literally touched the tip of the iceberg. I am asking for your help. If you have any suggestions as for any songs or performances that you think I need to see or you'd like to see me react to, please post them down in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it. And hey, if you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time and I'd love to see you. Alright, let's switch screens and let's see what Catch Me If You Can is all about. Alright, Babymetal, let's see what you got. They are shredding. Damn! You know, I'm glad they're actually doing this right now because we've obviously seen the girls sing and dance and everything, and it's been a fantastic contrast between the music and what we're actually seeing visually, which is, I think, brilliant. But we haven't really seen exactly the individual musicians start to kind of shine in their own ways. Obviously, we've heard the massive, crazy drums, but seeing these guitars kind of play with each other off the solo and actually just showing some of their skill is fantastic. And now seeing the bass guy here do his thing as well, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a little bit more. I feel like I'm being introduced to the band a little bit better. Phenomenal musicians. Starting to get brutal. Damn. Here they come. Look at the pit. Okay. All right. So I've back in my younger days, I used to play in bands, and I've played in like settings like this where you have like other people from backstage and people from other bands and stuff kind of there on the side of the bands. And to me, it always just created the most anxiety possible because I didn't mind playing for the crowd because I knew that they were there and they liked us and they wanted to see us. But these people over here were pretty much our direct competition. They were either opening for us or we were opening for them. We were somewhere in the middle most of the time. And it's always, you get glared at by this person just kind of staring there doing this thing. And I can only imagine being a metal band and then having to either directly open for these people or try and follow this kind of act, because a lot of these people are just incredibly serious musicians, and they're just all doom and gloom and everything, and seeing these three little girls just come out dancing like this and smiling and doing these little like pop moves, like it's got to kind of piss people off, but it shouldn't to any true musician that really sees past the obvious visual things and just sees this for the art that it is. Let's keep going. I'll touch on that a little bit later. This guy looks pissed over here. Look at him. He's not amused. Brutal. God damn. Wow, look at that stage. Oh my God, listen to that. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm sorry I always laugh at this. I feel bad. I'm not making fun of it. I actually think that there is some incredible artistic integrity, and this is actually brilliant in my opinion. I'm not laughing at this band. I'm laughing at the scenario of this and in my experience with dealing with metal music and my own thing, and if I were to have ever played with a band like this, or what my reaction would have been to seeing this, because this is very new to me. They've been around for a while, but apparently I've been living under a rock because I'm just finding them now, and like I said, this is just freaking brilliant. These girls will never not make me smile. It is just so, it's so fantastic to see an approach to metal music like this with this sort of style to it. I mean, like I touched on in the beginning of this video, the music is it's really good. I mean, the drums are fantastic. We got to see some of the solo work and some of the skill of the guitarists there, and some interesting bass work as well. And I mean, obviously, yeah, the little girls steal the show. Right? Because it's so different. But you can't help but feel that this band oozes positivity. And I feel like this is something that metal music just needs in general. I think metal music needs more positivity to it, because there's so much more doom and gloom and larger than life stuff. And I feel like something like this just really kind of throws a wrench in the whole thing and says, well, hey, let's just take a different approach to this. And maybe it even opens up more people to the genre itself. So in my opinion, kudos and bravo to you. That's fantastic. Great catchy song, absolutely brilliant. My only complaint with the song is I feel like it's too short. I want to listen to this for another 15-20 minutes. I'd like to see where it could go from there. What else can I talk about here? Oh yeah, okay, so back in the beginning of the video, we saw this thing. Let's see if I can find a frame. I probably won't be able to, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But when they were playing on this set over here, this is one of those like open air kind of festival sets. And like I said before, playing in that kind of environment can be nerve wracking, at least for somebody riddled with social anxiety like me. And having those people on the side of the stage just staring at you like that, mere feet from where you're supposed to be playing. Like I've literally been feet from people when someone's just like kind of staring at me like, what you doing over there? You know, and it's like, I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like it's just weird to me. And I can only imagine what it must be like to, first off, I'd never want to follow this. I mean, I'd open for them any day, but like, I'd never want to follow this act. I mean, because they're absolutely incredible. And I mean, you can't beat that. You're not going to be able to beat the talent and the raw, just craziness of a show like this. But I can just see it kind of in some of the other musicians' faces. Like some of them are like, they're digging it. They're headbanging and they're laughing and they're smiling. And I think that's what you're supposed to be doing. But I'm not sure if those other people were in the band or maybe they were guardians of these people. Maybe it was like the mom and dad or something. So I don't know. But I can definitely relate to playing with some musicians back in the day when I did that kind of did not want to see you succeed because it's very competitive and everything like that. And something that they take so serious, especially with metal music and the doom and gloom and the raw and the big show with the smoke machines and the strobe lights and all that fun stuff. And then seeing three little girls come out and just kind of dance like this and like doing like that little thing, like it kind of almost makes it seem like I can see how people might think that they're making fun of their style of music or whatever. It's a joke to them or whatever. And I can see how that might be aggravating. But if you can't see what this is for what it is and it's art, it's beautifully constructed art, then fuck you. That's all I can say. Then do whatever. And I'm sorry, I try not to swear on these things, but that upset me a little bit, seeing these girls come out having so much fun and just like some people on the side just kind of like looking like that. Now they may not have been other bands, they may have been part of the production crew or whatever, but I mean these are young girls, you know. I mean, and they're playing in front of thousands and thousands of people, and they're doing something that not many people have the opportunity to do, to be put on this sort of platform. And kudos to them. Kudos to them. Fantastic song, fantastic recommendation. Like I said before, if you have any more suggestions for me, please post them in the comments because I really feel like I've just touched the tip of the iceberg with Babymetal, and I would love to hear more. So please post any links that you think I'd like down in the comments. Also, consider liking and subscribing, and I'm going to catch you guys out on tomorrow's video. Good night, everybody.